the Bay of Quinte, which is a part of Lake Ontario. And it's,
you
you can see by our altimeters, you can see we're probably there are trucks and cars out there to put up their
天
shanties.
気は晴れにしましたが、
And it's a huge
時間は
fishing
一応現地の時間で
Terrified to
飛んでま
stress
す。
by
Born and raised in New Brunswick on Canada's east coast. Currently living in Calgary, Alberta.
Really makes a difference. It's
あ
insane.
あ、50ノット、100ノット、120ノット、
They still have some snow
コン
out
デ
there.
ィション、エアボーン、
Like,
ギアアップ、フラップアップ。
Starting at 2,500, I think we're probably going to need to climb higher than that, though. So this is a mountainous region in Patagonia.
2,500, and it seems like a safe altitude. Only for now, though. It seems like it's.
Oh, we will have to climb.
Up in the clouds
Pretty
out
high.
here.
The desires of our players and adding those changes. Well, there I've got Cookie in sight behind me to my six. That this is a wonderful part of the world, it's the Patagonia region in South America. Together, maybe just hang out in voice chat, or just talk about things you like in Microsoft Flight Sim, or even just general flying Cookie. Together they host a Microsoft Flight Simulator podcast, which you can check out, and maybe one of you can put a link to that in the chat. Cobra, this is the official Twitch stream. I am a Microsoft Flight Simulator employee. The podcast. I think maybe a lot of people from North America and Europe may not appreciate South America so much. Van Hamsteren, yeah. So the default settings for the Tobii are sensitive. There's instructions in the forum. You can look good. Now for the stream, it's actually downscaled.
I
you
have.
have now. Oh, okay.
It's like we kind of copied each other. The same from the original movie.
When Paramount Pictures made Top Gun,
General rules of physics, but they might have these very tiny issues that can cause a lot of time and effort.
Without spoiling anything. Really like
in Top Gun Maverick, one of the other pilots.
おお、
the other
なんかい
superfly
つの間にか
pilots
山の上にいた。
Goose's son, who's now grown up as an adult. You've seen the original Top Gun. Goose's son was like a 2-year-old boy in that movie.
Of the little fun things that happen, tripping.
Because you screwed up, and then your fellow pilots give you an embarrassing nickname. And Josh release that as a video for the community. Do a little mini. Oh, look at that, Tom! That is awesome.
And that's a lot of flamingos in one spot.
Hopefully I'm
あの
still
イー
flying.
グルの人につきたい。
Yeah.
ストライク
Oh,
イー
yes.
グル。
again, the Catalina
F15
here.
いいですね。いい。
Different altitudes, though.
Yep. Look. Oh, I see.
That's suspicious.
See, the name tag is just like in general, whole aircraft, but when the PMG 747 releases, I think I'll be a happy man.
All right. Cookie, what about you? What's your favorite plane?
Answer's always hard. Like there's so many planes. I mean, obviously the Twin Otter is for me so versatile. This thing flies everywhere, it lands on anything, and I've done.
Said the Twin Beach, the Beach Model 18 is
Yeah.
their favorite as well. So that was our most recent local legend. Came out with World Update 10 USA about a month ago, and that's
Totally
available
worth
in the marketplace.
Do you
Again,
know CD
like-
if there's going to be a manual for it?
I'm not sure.
Kind of openness to preserving every single plane that he can, right? And
Yeah.
partnership.
To get in there and take a whole bunch of photos of it and high definition scans of it to put it in the sim. And again, it's just a true labor of love for Jorg and the rest of the team, just to get that in the sim.
A lot of great info in this one. There's also another interview with Ella Simmer, and
11 months now, and what you see in his public-facing interviews and the dev Q&As, that's what he's like behind the scenes in the office and working virtually, remotely.
Empty community forum.
Yeah, again, want to stress that point. It is a beta interested in testing. If you expect to uncover problems and document them and help the development team fix them.
he hasn't.
Oh,
Every time there's been people asking about roadmaps for working title, we've seen him trying to say no, allow them the time to do these things properly, and then we'll come out with it once we're done. And working title has a lot of things that they're planning to do, but giving it that is clean and that connects very well with the sim, I think is really the best way to do it. Take a bit. gotta fly beneath the clouds here.
The CEO of Asobo. And I think best of all, I was blown away. I actually didn't.
I mean, go look at the credits, right?
Yep.
You're gonna see
There's
just
Thursday to you coming up tomorrow. Which is why we chose your country to fly in on today's Flying Friday. And we are in the Patagonia. We'll see. I don't think Canada will get out of the group phase. I think they'll.
Well,
I mean, it's obviously not that comfortable here.
空はいいですな
I actually don't know. I think I'm.
Anyone with an Argentinian restaurant not far?
I might have one. What's the is chimichurri? The green.
Not today.
Not today. Soon.
Yeah, what I've heard from my dad is that Argentina, very good steak.
I think it's on Xbox Game Pass. They have days ago,
Yahoo!
which is like the most chill, zen, relaxing game. That's like surprisingly satisfying. And was added to Microsoft Flight Sim. I was
Yeah,
flying the
Maverick
Pelican, I
の
put
あれ
the
じゃないです
player
か。
on and had
あ、アイスマンだ。アイスマン、マーベリッ
Games
ク
are
の
coming to Game Pass.
リバリーっておかしいじゃない。
revealed the Germany, Austria, and Switzerland will update. And E3 got canceled this year, so Microsoft did the Microsoft and Bethesda Game Showcase instead
ス
last
ピーディーなん
month.
だな。
It was like Big Data, Azure. Okay, what's this?
It's hilarious because I was just coming back from Flight Sim Expo 2019 in Orlando, and it dropped like the same last day. And whoa, you know, just getting home from the plane, seeing that, I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And seeing it, yeah, incredibly hyped. And then you get this and the visuals and just refreshing the game engine. Because so many things were just too old. Everything just doubled up.
NDA, Tom.
I mean, I can disclose.
Trying to get out
す
of
ごい大きな飛行機に見えますけど、そちらから見るとイーグルに見えてますか
Yeah, should be available for
5000円ぐらいす
Yeah,
るんじゃなかったっ
the
けな
beta,
こ
for
の
those of you who wish to
飛行機。めったに
participate,
飛んでないし
is
な、日
available from
本だと
Microsoft。Store.
items listed and 8 or so said.
reloads itself and everything. There's been a couple things that sometimes would go wrong where it would do a mix of
As a passenger plane,
君は
as
マー
a
ベリッ
cargo
クじゃないで
plane,
す
for
ね。
airmail. It's been used in the military for deploying skydivers, military in the
アイスマンがマーベリッ
40th
クの。
anniversary edition.
イエーイ
And I wanted to add, you said gliders and helicopters.
that you'd
サ
measurements
ンダーバー
things that can
ド
give you that information.
青く光るヒーロー
They have, well, some of them have lidar and laser.
行く風を巻いててけてんてんてれてれてんてて
Yeah,
て
that sounds
青
fancy.
Or if you could have, well, I can see it on a map. I think we.
It's flying time, which means we're going to get there like right on time.
I better speed up.
I know the
Somebody's
last
on-
day, she's just monitoring the forums and responding to players, giving their feedback about the beta. And obviously, as soon as in chat says, "Isn't this like an AC7 cutscene?" And my brain interpreted that as a
だから
satellite.
な
I want to say for the first anniversary of Flight Sim, looks like another King Air there, or no, a Beechcraft Baron. Switched over to Papa's point of view. And, does it fix the things we said it fixed? And does it introduce any new bugs that we?
Oh, okay. You switch plane?
No, that's someone else's plane.
Oh, okay.
I like how back in the day they really made them metallic and shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Has something.
Well, there was a
Well,
plan.
happy Independence Day to all